I'll be mad at myself if I don't ask you this one, but I promise this is the last one. You used to work at fucking Walgreens. I was gonna ask you last time, but like you eventually quit, right? When you started making a little bit more money in the UFC. So
Yes.
what's it called? Because you also had a son and shit like that, you know, all that stuff, and
Yeah.
you have a baby girl on the way. But what was it like working at Walgreens back in the day? Because everyone can relate to working like a regular job and kind of making it a little bit to
I
where you can
mean,
quit.
shoot, I'm out. Yeah. I mean, working at Walgreens is just another job like anything else, man. Shit, you not
Like,
wanting
what'd
to
you
show up
do?
to that motherfucker, be showing up, about 10, 15 minutes late, call them, hey, bro, I'm on the way right now. But it was cool, and I was working with some cool people, man. They like the people that I was working with, man, just real humble people, bro. And for me, I feel like at the end of the day, I still come from that, right? That beginning, and I can't never forget where I started at, right? When a lot of people, when they start off in this journey of, trying to be the best in the world, like they forget where they come from at the end of the day. And I really feel like that all the work that I put in, regardless of the 9 to 5 job, but me hopping on a bus, to get to wherever I need to go, me talking to the guys, on the corner store, you know what I'm saying? That, even the homeless dude that's trying to ask for a little bit of change, bro, but I get that nigga something to eat instead, like all those little things, man, that put me in position to be in the UFC, I feel like set me up for where I am today. And I can't forget that stuff. So, with me thinking about, Walgreens and thinking about, the early jobs that I had, I feel like all that stuff plays a part to, where I am today. Why I'm so successful, where my hunger comes from, why I want to work so hard, right? Why I want to make all this type of money, how to get the Conor McGregor money, right? And not trying to be disrespectful, I don't want to go back to it, right? Because at the end of the day, it was a hard lifestyle. You know what I mean? Good people, though. Good people that work those jobs and do those type of things. But I'm not trying to go back to that. If anything, I want to help people in those type of situations, right? To help better their lives as well, But I feel like, a lot of people, they like to forget where they came from, you know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you end up going right back to it. So I try to remember and keep myself grounded and keep working as hard as I'm working right now to put myself in a better position constantly.
Right. And like you said, you don't want to go back, but if you never were there, you wouldn't know that you don't want to go back necessarily.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
you would never work so hard, right?
Right. Right.
Because a lot of people that, are given any type of situation of comfort and, anything where, it's leisure, like they ain't never had to work for it. They ain't never had to grind for it. So they don't know what it's like not to have it, right? Because it's already been given to them. But when you ain't never had nothing and you done worked your whole life and you still don't come up with shit, right? Like it puts a different type of hunger in you. It puts a different type of mentality behind you. So I feel like even for myself, man, like I didn't put myself in a position like this because I worked for it every single day, bro. I've been grinding and putting my mind for it. And now it's finally finna show off, right? It's finally finna pay off, and even then, it's still cheap money to me. It's better money, but it's still cheap to me, bro. And because I'm really trying to work to make them M's, right? To really solidify, my career and really put myself in a position where, I can really say I changed my life.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm there right now, so I can relate to you, bro. I gotta start making some money off of this quickly. So that's why I thank you for always taking the time and all that shit, man.
It
Because
ain't never gonna be quick though. That's the sad
yeah,
part, bro. It ain't never gonna be quick, but it's about constant growth, and staying consistent in what you're doing it every
yeah,
day. And I see
100%.
you doing it, bro. You have top, fighters on, on your platform. So, you keep doing what you're doing, man, because you show us real love, you ask us real questions, man. And that's always gonna pay for it, bro, because we always gonna remember that. You
Yeah,
understand? Like
I
I said,
understand.
I
Yeah,
want to get this interview
facts.
with you first before anybody else.
Yeah.
So
So I
yeah, all
appreciate you
this shit is
again, man.
gonna
I
pay
really
off.
do.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
what was your job description at Walgreens?
Oh, and then I was shift lead. I wasn't
Shift
doing
leader.
shit.
So
Yeah,
I
I was
saw the
telling other
picture
people
of
what
you
to
in the
do.
back. Like, there's a picture of you sitting in the back fucking room. I was like, what do you do back there?
What picture you saw?
I went back on your Instagram and like I saw you sitting in some like manager office or some shit. But that's what you were probably doing, just like sitting there.
They got, it was like a little baby shower thing that they had got something for my son at the time. Okay, yeah, boy, you were way back, boy.
Bro, I was looking back in there. I saw the calisthenic workouts and shit.
Yeah,
you used to do like push-ups and shit like that in like a basement.
Like I said, we was really, we was really on the grind, bro. Like I was really doing it. Like I had nothing else on my mind. Be honest with you, a lot of people thought I'm crazy. I said, nigga, I'm probably crazy. To be honest with you, but you know, when people used to see me like shadow box outside working out at Forest Park, people used to come up and ask me like, you know, what are you training for? Like one day I'm training to be in the UFC, you know, and motherfuckers laugh. Like motherfuckers down there laughed in my goddamn face and kept their push, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? A couple years later, damn, look where we at now.
Facts,
you know,
yeah.
And this,
you gotta be
and
a
this
little
was
crazy.
this was without a team. You gotta be crazy, right? You know, you gotta be delusional because ain't nobody else gonna believe in you besides you.
100%,
right?
yeah.
So at the end of the day, I use that energy that I had because at the end of the day, when you talk about statistics and you talk about a person that should not have made it to the UFC, I'm one of the people. But I did it. And not only did I get to UFC, but I'm actually being successful here, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like for myself, I feel like a lot of people can learn from that. And my thing is too, is just like, okay, yeah, I kind of got there on my own, but at the end of the day, I had to find a team to help me grow and prosper on this process. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's gonna take a group. It's gonna take a whole solid foundation of people that you trust in order for you to get where you need to be.
Yeah. Shout out to Solid Foundation.
I think a lot of fighters, man, even with them. Yeah, you already know. To be honest with you, like I really can't wait until I'm able actually like to really sit down and really build on that, because that's what people need, bro. They need a solid foundation around. A lot of people don't have it. A lot of people, unfortunately, you know, they rocking by themselves or they doing their own thing. But it take a team, bro. It take a team, bro, to actually, you know, build something great.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I feel like I got around me right now. I got a great solid team around me. Right now they in St. Louis, bro. You know, my solid foundation. You know, when it comes to like my social media and stuff, like, cause it's hard to do my social media stuff and I'm out here on my own and in Michigan. But as soon as I straight, you know, make headquarters down to St. Louis and, you know, get that money right, yeah, we're gonna be blowing up pretty soon.
Hell yeah. Get a little studio or something. Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna have all that studio, gym, all that type of shit.
Oh, hell yeah, I bet. I gotta come through then.
Yeah, coming through, yeah.
All right, hell yeah, bro.
Your ass next.
Yeah. Love that.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Have a good one, bro. I really appreciate the time and good luck on March 30th.
Thank you, man. Get a good knockout. Good knockout.
Hell yeah, man.